Day 3 here at the Olympic Test event in Weymouth, and Jess Chris is our third athlete in the Ask the AST online campaign. Jess got a couple of questions from the Facebook fans, but the first one up is from Rowena Chapman. She'd like to know what your thoughts are the moment you hit the water.
The moment I hit the water, I think, okay, let's watch the wind, see what's happening, all the way out to the start line. You're like, okay, what's happening? How fast am I going? Is everything set up right? Have I got enough downhaul? Have I got enough outhaul? You know, am I feeling comfortable? You know, so that's what I think when I first hit the water.
And one from James Ward. He wants to know what your biggest injury's been while windsurfing.
Ooh. Okay, my biggest injury, I used to do the professional windsurfing, and I was in the indoor in Bercy, and anyway, so there's fans on the side of the pool, and there's a metal ramp, and you go down the pool, you know, drop in the pool, go down the pool, and you've got to slot your fin into this little, you know, slot. You go up the ramp and you do a jump, and I thought I'd go up there and I'll do a loop, and I went up and I went really high, and I went, oh, this is cool, I'll do an end over loop. And I went up and I was actually above the fans, so I wasn't moving, and I'm up there and I'm like, I crouched to do a loop, and I started pulling and nothing happened, but when I came down I hit the wind again, was wind's fan, and the sail started to rotate, and you know, so the board's like that, sail started to rotate, the board went around, and the pool was only like, you know, it's not very deep, and the board hit the bottom of the pool and my front foot was in the foot strap and my leg just broke. Yeah, so that's probably my worst.
Quite a major injury. One from Nicole Brown. You've been Olympic campaigning for a while now, and what advice would you give your 14-year-old self, knowing everything you know about sailing now?
I would say, my 14-year-old self, I would say enjoy every day. Like, I love windsurfing, that's why I'm still here. You've got to love it to keep going. You have bad days and good days, and that's okay, and that's just all, you know, you have good races and bad races, and you just got to sort of pick yourself up from the bad ones and go, okay, learn something, and on the good days you're like, okay, you got to pick yourself up too, and you're like, I've learnt something, and just go forward, and just, I don't know, you never stop learning. That's my like advice to everybody. You never stop learning. There's not one day I go out and think, oh, I haven't learned anything, and I've been windsurfing for so long, you know, and every day you go out there's something new.
And final one is a lighter one from fellow windsurfer Jimmy Levi.
Hi Jimmy.
He'd like to know, is it true that you kissed your biceps before each race?
Mate, I learned that from you, Jimmy. That's from you. Yeah, I do it. Go.
Thank you very much, Jess.
Thanks.